What's up, guys? I'm Nina from Drex and Nina in the Morning right here on B96, joined by our girl, Normani's in the building.
What's up, girl?
Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. I'm so excited you're here. And just a little behind the scenes, Normani and I were hanging out for a little bit right now. We came in, it's
had
time
breakfast,
to work. We
great
had
breakfast together.
But you lost your phone. Do you do that all the time?
I do that all the time. I don't know why, but it's like my brain just farts and it just forgets what is going on with life at that particular time. But I'm really bad with my phone. Like, I feel like I need a bracelet to attach it to so I don't lose it.
Yeah, does it always come back? Because I feel like every time I lose my phone, it's gone.
Honestly, it's God. God just brings my phone back because I feel like I've put myself in some pretty bad situations.
You don't need people to see what's in your phone either. Don't hack that.
Honestly, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. But I mean, a lot of people I know and like my contacts, I'd be a little worried about. But
True.
I don't have much in there. I'm boring.
Far from boring. Far from boring. You're actually on quite an exciting adventure right now. We're very excited to see you in this new light, and it's kind of been a whirlwind the past couple weeks. So, real simple. How are you? How are you feeling? How is it going? Are you freaking out?
I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like I've been reborn in a way, like coming off of such a high with my girls and with Fifth Harmony and achieving as much as we have, and me now for the first time being able to call something my own and do those things and something that I've loved, and just being able to touch on myself again and really tap into who Normani is as an artist fully. I'm really excited.
Do you know who that is? Like, could you put that in a word, or that's still part of the process?
I mean, I have an idea, but I feel like that's part of the process, and that's part of not knowing and part of the growth and the evolution and journey. It's kind of that excitement of not exactly having it all figured out.
Yeah.
But just giving and allowing myself that freedom to creatively do whatever it is that I've always wanted to do.
Sure, and it's exciting, and your fandom is, rabid to see what else you have
they
to
go
put
in.
out. They go in,
girl.
So, I took to Twitter, of course, and social media just to let people know Normani was going to be hanging out today, and
I'm sure they blew you up.
They did, and in a great way. They were very excited, but I used the hashtag harmonizers, and I got shut down so fast. Sis, we are not harmonizers.
No,
we are not.
They said sis.
They said sis, sit down. We are not harmonizers. We are the nation. But one of the questions specifically was, and I wanted to ask you this, is that they said, what does she want us to call ourselves?
Honestly, I just leave that up to them. They're really good at like coming up with some creative ideas. They actually came up with Fifth Harmony. Fun fact.
Oh.
Yeah, they did. So, I mean, if they want to be called the nation, I feel like the nation is powerful, is strong.
It is.
I don't really want my name to be in there.
Okay.
I just feel like it's statement and bold enough just to be called the nation.
I like the nation.
It seems powerful, right?
Get behind the nation.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, because it's a new nation.
And I can see, like, if I win an
rise.
award or something, I'm like, thank you to my nation.
Can you do it like Beyonce?
I don't know why I started talking like that. I need to stop.
You did. It's kind of cool, though, because that's your alter ego. You go back into that person that was,
like she has Sasha Fierce. I have B.
Yeah. Thank you to the nation.
I'm a little obsessed, though.
That's okay. I think that's healthy. Whatever it is that keeps that fire going inside of you. And if
would you say it's healthy to meditate to her like every single morning? I'm just kidding. I watch all her live performances every day.
You don't even have to say I'm just kidding, because you do, don't you?
No, I do.
Yeah, you do. You watch her performances every day?
Yeah.
Like which one specifically?
The last one that I watched was the VMA Awards. You know where she had the yellow top? I think she did Baby Boy or Crazy in Love.
Oh, yes.
And she had like the red pants and her hair was all big.
Yes.
Yeah. And then she was swinging from the ceiling.
She almost looked like a cha-cha girl with her hair like that.
Exactly.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like 50 dancers.
Do you dance along or do you sit and take notes?
Oh, I'm having a full-on show as if I was there.
Beyonce church every morning to start the day.
Every morning. I already know the Coachella dance breakdown.
You do not.
Yeah, I do.
That was fast.
I do.
How long did it take you to learn that?
Probably a good hour.
That's it? Are you kidding
Well,
me?
I'm also a dancer, though.
You are a dancer.
But when it comes to...
You're a very good dancer.
Yeah, no. But I can make it to be.
Yeah, well, when it comes to her, you can't mess around.
No, you can't.
So we're watching this evolution of you getting ready to take the stage and the performances that we're probably going to see from you in the future. Love Lies with Khalid. Yeah, that's your boy. We know.
That's my boy.
So when I listened to it, though, and we kind of talked a little bit about relationships, like while we were sitting there eating our eggs with hot sauce.
With that Tabasco.
The Tabasco.
Shout out to Tabasco.
Okay, wait, before we get to Love Lies, can we talk about the Tabasco? Why did you get a care package from Tabasco?
Because I was in Dubai, right?
Okay.
There wasn't even, I think, is the limit or the max like four 4 ounces
I don't
that
know.
you could travel with or whatever. But
when you
it
go
was
through
like,
security.
it was like this much left.
Yeah.
And they were not having it. So they literally like went through our bags and threw my hot sauce out. The most disrespectful thing ever.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. I was really hurt. And
Yeah.
everybody and their mom knows, like, I don't play when it comes to my hot sauce.
No.
Because
no,
I don't
no.
play when it comes to my food. So I tweeted something. I forgot exactly what the tweet was, but I tweeted Tabasco, and they sent me boxes of the little mini hot sauces.
So those boxes.
So I can actually travel with them.
So the boxes that you posted on your Twitter, I saw the photo.
Oh, they left
those
me
are,
a note and everything.
Those are all minis. Those aren't big bottles.
No, those are all minis.
Oh my
Convenient,
God.
right?
That's
I could
the
fit like
greatest thing I've
I could
ever
fit like
heard.
10 of them in my purse.
Girl, be careful. They're gonna still get you through security. 10 little ones under 4 ounces still doesn't
But
count.
you need it. Like, I mean, I travel a ton of different places, and sometimes the food is not very tasteful.
What do you think it
Or
says
seasoned.
about? Yeah, I hear you. But what do you think it says about people that like hot sauce? I feel like that's supposed to be a personality thing. Like when you need everything extra spicy.
Honestly, I can eat anything with hot sauce. Like we were talking about it earlier too. We had
Yeah.
our eggs with hot sauce.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was waiting for you to put it on the French toast. I thought you would.
Could you imagine if I used that as the syrup?
I was waiting for you to do that.
Actually, I'm gonna try it now.
Oh, so she draws a line somewhere.
No. I used to put hot sauce on bacon, but I don't eat bacon now because I'm a pescatarian.
Right.
But like on anything, absolutely anything.
That's so funny, but
Yeah.
it's awesome.
I have to. I'm from the South. Like, it's part of me
Yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
for sure.
So where I was going before we got into the hot sauce was talking about Love Lies. But when I listened to the song, you know, it's one of those things that's super relatable, right? The song is about somebody that's feeling you, not talking about it, right? If you haven't heard it, you should. But that made me think, like, when you're out there, do you consider yourself more of the hunter or the hunted when it comes to relationships? If there's somebody you're into, do you want to be going after them, or do you sit in the back and you're like, you better come get it or it's not happening?
Honestly, me and my best friend talk about this almost every day. We're like, we're both going to be single for a very long time. I used to think for the rest of my life because
You sound like me.
I guess I'm antisocial in a way, and I don't really give energy in that space. If it comes and presents itself, then I'll give it some attention, but I'm not the one to ever do the haunting.
Never.
No. I have so many other things that I'm focused on, especially right now, so I just... Plus, you have to prove to me, like, work for it,
Yes.
you know?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that's the right thing to do, and it's a scary time, as we've discussed.
You should
out
be
there.
doing the chasing,
Yeah.
you know?
You hear that? You
So.
want a piece of that? You got to work for it.
Gotta work
Always.
for it.
Always work for it.
Work. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
she did. You did it.
I did.
Rihanna, Beyonce, whatever it needs to be. But you are working. You're working very hard. And the new project for you, we also, you were talking about how you were inspired by 90s R&B.
I am.
So one of the other things that your fans wanted to know about, if there was a concept for the new album that you're working on.
I mean, for me, it's just really important for people to be able to identify me as an artist. And for me, like, it goes back to what I grew up listening to. And I would literally be in the car and my grandmother would play like Tina Turner. But my mom, she really educated me on like good music, good quality music. And I kind of want to bring that back, just like Toni Braxton, Destiny's Child, Maya, Aaliyah, Jennifer Lopez. I love Janet Jackson as well. But just having those influences and powerful women also make up who I want to be as an artist. And it's crazy because some people in this generation, like the kids now, would not have any clue as to what that sound was. You know, like so many children probably don't even know who Toni Braxton is, which breaks my heart. I'm like,
and there's a song about it. Unbreak
my heart. Wow. I asked for that.
I'm sorry.
I asked for that one. That was
Thanks, girl.
That was good.
I could play that game all day. No, but I think that's a really good point. I mean, there is definitely a space for it, and whatever it is that you're trying to say,
Right.
too. And I heard a rumor you're working with Missy Elliott.
Oh, girl.
Is that rumor true?
That rumor is true.
Stop.
I'm definitely, yeah. We had a call like a few days ago, and she's just really excited. And the fact that she believes in me as much as she does, enough to want to be part of my project, is just insane. And Missy, she's changed the game, like, especially being like a woman in such a male-dominated field, I feel, is an inspiration in itself for me. So I'm excited to just be a student, be in the studio with her, and just absorb all of her greatness.
You're getting support from some huge names. I mean, working with Missy Elliott, I know you've talked about in other interviews the encounter that you had with Beyonce.
Yeah.
Through all of these powerful female musicians that are cheering you on to see you go solo like this, have you gotten advice from anybody that really stands out that you really take to heart during this whole new time?
Probably Kelly Rowland. I remember we saw her at, I think it was like an Epic brunch, and she was just telling us like how proud she was of us, and just making sure that we always stay true to ourselves and never allowing the industry or people in the business, because obviously like we definitely had to pay our dues in order to get to the space where we finally had the chance to co-write for the first time. So for me, I appreciate this time so much more, and I don't take it for granted at all. But she also said to make sure you document everything so you never forget it, because it's too good.
Yeah.
Too good to forget. Yeah.
So during the learning
She said
process,
that's actually one thing she regretted, was not like journaling or taking enough pictures.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Because we feel like we can see all of that through all the videos and stuff, but the behind the scenes moments that you
there's
had,
there's so much.
so different. And along that journey, I mean, so far, what do you think the most challenging thing has been for you?
Ooh. I mean, definitely having to grow up in front of the public eye, being so young. Like, I started when I was 15 years old. So to be exposed on that level and in front of the rest of the world, I would say little things like you're not supposed to make mistakes at all. You're supposed to be on, and you're supposed to be perfect all the time because everybody's watching and everybody has an opinion. But I think just staying true to who you are, and really understanding and knowing your worth, despite what people say, because everybody's always going to have an opinion, whether that be bad or good, but just really trying to focus on the people that genuinely love you and want you to win.
Yeah, and that's real life too, right?
For sure.
For anybody, just always remembering what you're all about and giving yourself those pep talks like on a daily basis.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah.
And that's why I keep my mom on the road, whether my dad come out and visit. My best friend, she's kind of like my mini assistant. I still gotta whip her into shape.
Does she like to be referred to as your assistant? Or she is your assistant?
No, she is.
Oh, okay, good.
She knows it. We have an understanding.
Oh, that's what best friends are supposed to do.
Right?
You support your friends.
Even though we get on each other's nerves sometimes. But yeah, she's great.
As like family.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, she's
surrounding
great.
yourself by the right people. Is she going to help with the whole planning of your birthday celebrations that are on the way?
I told her I wanted it to be like a bachelorette party.
What?
Even though I'm not.
What?
No, but just in the sense of I don't want to have to plan anything.
Okay.
I want the girls to plan.
But you don't need all like those extra like fancy parts that happen at the bachelorette party.
Oh, no. Not all the extra
the
stuff.
Extra.
No.
Okay.
No, not right now. Later.
Okay.
In life, maybe.
Yes.
But yeah, I want to go to J-Lo's show. I think that she's still playing in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I heard Boyz II Men was as well. So, I don't know.
Keep
Hopefully
being inspired by those live shows. So
right?
it'll be time for you to bring it to the table. It's awesome.
I'll be there one day. Celine Dion's still playing, I think, there too. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, you're such a huge music worshiper, which is like the best part about all of it. So thank you for that. She's a blast. Love spending time with Normani. And before we wrap all of this up, I want to play a little game with you called The Last 24.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm going to ask her just a couple questions that have to do with what's happened in your last 24 hours.
Okay.
Really easy. I swear.
May not be so easy. Let's see.
Okay, who was the last person you sent a text message to, and what did it say? You don't have to like say specifics, but with your lost phone.
Where's with my lost phone?
We never
that's
know
that's
where
the thing.
Normani's phone is.
Who was the last? I think I texted my best friend.
Oh, the assistant.
Yeah, I was like, I miss you.
That's so nice.
We have like separation
anxiety.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think it's worse on her end. I like to believe.
Of course.
She misses me more.
You're codependent.
Right.
Everybody needs one of those. That's
Exactly.
totally fine. What is the most expensive thing that you've purchased in the last 24 hours? I mean, it could have even been $2.
Probably a really bad meal at the airport.
Yeah, let's talk about the meal you had at the airport.
It was awful. Like, how do you mess up a Caesar salad?
Because you ordered fish on your
It
Caesar
had
salad.
bones in it.
So Normani is a pescatarian, which she has talked about before.
Yeah.
She ordered a Caesar salad at the airport.
And I thought it was
going
to be like a fillet. Like,
who orders fish at the airport?
I didn't think it was such a bad idea. I really didn't until I was choking on a bone. Like,
oh no.
I'm like,
public service, don't do it.
It was just bad. It was all bad.
Yeah, all bad. And then what is the last photo you liked on Instagram?
Ooh, let me see. What is the last photo? Can I like bring my phone? I don't even know
The phone thing.
Wait, can you bring it at me?
We'll take one and post it, and then you can like that.
That'll be the last photo. That'll be the last
photo.
Let me see. I need to know. I don't even know.
Thank you.
It's funny because I don't even post, and the fans get so upset with me. But
The
I'm
Nation.
always on
The Nation.
The Nation. Yeah, I have to start referring to
The
it as
Nation. Shout out to the Nation.
To the Nation. How do you go to? I don't even know how you go to your
Here
likes.
you go to. Oh no, you go like this, and you go to you. Oh no, that's your story. Dang
Oh
it.
no!
Hold on, I'm not doing this.
She's like, I have it all
you go
backwards.
here. You go here, and then you
Photos.
go.
Photos.
Of,
You liked.
There it is.
Oh, it was a picture of Tracy Ellis Ross
Oh, that's a good
on
picture.
Complex. Yeah, she's like
She's in the sun.
sun.
She's
Yeah,
sunning.
she's sunbathing. Yeah, it's really. She's cute.
Yeah, she is cute. That's a great photo. That's about to be you in Vegas celebrating your birthday.
Oh, girl.
Big things are coming for you.
I'm so excited.
So excited that you came through today. Thank you. Your
Thank
music
you.
is definitely being anxiously awaited by the Nation and myself.
Thank you. You're so
I
cute.
guess I get to be a part of the Nation now, right?
Yeah, you're the Nation. You're the Nation now.
Okay, cool.
Do you like that name?
I do love the
Okay,
name.
cool.
The
As long
Nation.
as
No, I do. I think it's strong.
cool. It's powerful.
It is. Normani. Be on the lookout for everything her, which I know you already are. And a really happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah,
I'm
that girl.
excited.
Oh my God, baby.
I know.
Thank you.
When you think you have life figured out, you just don't.
No, you
I
never
still
do.
have so much more to learn. When I was 20, I thought I was grown. Life said,
Listen, do you hear this? Life said no.
No.
You're gonna go out on your own.
sit down.
Sis, you better relax.
Relax. Pipe down.
Thank you for hanging out with us
Thank
here
you.
at B96.
Thanks. That was great. That was fun.
So funny. Thank